I think we've got a pretty interesting video for you today. I'm going to give you an update on how the layout's been going, how we've been doing on it, and then we're going to go on a field trip, another field trip. Last one was pretty popular, so we'll go on another one this time. What we're going to do is we're going to go find Highland, which is the first whistle stop north of Longmont on the railroad. And it was the first whistle stop on the Colorado and Southern, the Burlington Northern, and the BNSF. It's on the railroad map. I don't think there's any buildings left there, but I know I've located, I feel very confident I've located where it was on the map, and we're going to go find it. And that's at the end of the video, so stay tuned. This one's too short. They need to end right on the seam. Take it out and thread a new one in. There will be many connections from one section to another section to the other section. And there will be even more connections to my control panel. So I've been looking for some sort of a system or plug, socket, that would work for me. When I found these, they're quite inexpensive. There's screw terminals along here. The screw goes in there, you tighten it up there. I've tested it, works just fine. My wire, I'm using 24 AWG. I don't know what that translates into other countries, but here it's a 24 AWG, and that has to do with how many amps it can carry. It's 300 volt wire, insulated, PVC, and it'll fit. I have to double it over because this is for 16 to 20 AWG, and I'm a little finer, but I tested it and it works. And these just go together and then come apart. And there are 24 circuits plus the ends, which are also circuits. It makes contact here between here and here. So 26 wires can go in there and get connected. I think that's more than I will have any place. I've already decided to use separate power supplies in every section. I will have 3 power supplies that run this, plus the train control. So I need to connect the train control across between all 3 sections. Anyone care to take a guess what's in that box? Is it a long train? Is it really long track? I'll show you. It is Wireway. Get one of the tops out here. Dropped it on the floor. This, in case you don't know, is Wireway. You run your wires through it. You fasten it to whatever you want. And then the wires lay down in here. And they come out wherever you want them. So that all the wires are contained in here that go any length at all, like from table to table or whatever. I'm hoping it helps me have a nice clean look. For some reason it's not letting me, there we go. I hope it helps me to have a nice clean under the table situation. Something new, when I was working, this was used in panels, control panels for machinery. Well, you guessed it, we're going on another field trip. The last one was so popular that thought I'd do another one. We're in search of the old whistle stop Highland, the first stop north of Longmont. I'm not driving and trying to film. My lovely wife is at the wheel. Reluctantly, but we're out here on Highway 66, what the old timers used to call the Ute Highway, as in Native American Ute tribe, UTE. We're coming up on a crossing that is the railroad we're chasing. So I've turned off the highway back there and we're heading north. We should be getting to where I think Highland used to be any time now. Now this is where I think Highland was. Right up here somewhere. This is a siding that goes up to a Coors grain installation. I think Highland was right here, someplace. So the final report on the layout before I publish this missive is that the joins where the table splits, there's the hinge, there's the split. The track has to be aligned when they go across, so I have put screws in and soldered to the screws. And I use the screws and move them up and down until I get it exactly the right elevation. It's one there, one there, one there. And I have moved this raised section. I have moved it this way because I realized I was going to be crossing over this turnout, and you can't have that. So I moved it down so that this will be the line where it splits, and I'll have a track here and a track there that I'll have to deal with. And one here, because there's the other split, and there'll be a split on the incline coming up. So this is the final resting area of the raised portion. What I may do is I'll probably fill this section in and fill this section in up here. This will definitely be raised here and sloping up towards the back as it is in real life. Same here. This will be even taller, this raised part at the back. And of course the quarry is going here, so this will be higher. This will be up about yay tall, and with a conveyor running across over to the cement plant. So I have all my crossings sorted except 1, 2, 3, 4. The one over there is taken care of. So that is the state of the layout at the moment. I'm going to have to do something here too. This actually works for now, but I'm sure it won't as it's abused. And I will have to change the layout of this loop to be more like this one over here, where it comes around and swings out and then goes back at a very shallow angle across the break in the tables.